Hi guys, welcome back to Battle Within the Souls YouTube channel. I'm today's presenter. I'll be sharing what is paranoid personality disorder. So paranoid personality disorder, it's an eccentric personality disorder that a person's behavior might seem odd or unusual to others. So it falls under the cluster A personality disorder, which is in the group conditions. That include paranoid personality disorder, schizoid personality disorder, and schizotypal personality disorder. So the meaning of paranoid personality disorder is a person will be distrustful and suspicious of other people. They will think that people are bad to get around with them, and they will think that people will harm them. People with PPD are always on guard, believing that others are constantly trying to demean, harm, and threaten them. These general unfounded beliefs, as well as the habits of blame and distrust, might interfere with their ability to form close relationship. So there are few symptoms that shows that the paranoid personality disorder on a person. The first symptom will be PPD people will suspect others are exploiting, harming, or deceiving them. Secondly, PPD people concerned others are not trustworthy or disloyal. Other than that, PPD people quick to respond with anger and counterattack. Next, hold grudge for a long period of time. Lastly, PPD people would think that people attack their reputation character where there is little information. Not only that, there are also other symptoms, which is having trouble working with others, PPD people being really hypersensitive to criticism, PPD people having trouble relaxing or having trouble seeing their own problems. How is paranoid personality disorder diagnosed? So some primary care provider will ask about the symptoms and history. They will also do a physical evaluation to look for any other medical conditions you may have. The primary care provider may send you to psychiatrists, psychologists, or other mental health professional for further testing. Your mental health professional will perform a comprehensive assessment that they may ask about your childhood, school, work, and relationship, and also will ask how you will respond to an image situation. This is to gauge how you might react to certain situation. How is paranoid personality disorder treated? There are effective treatments for paranoid personality disorder. However, the individual may harbor suspicion about the mental health profession, which can hurt management of the disorder. People with PPD may suffer chronic paranoid if left untreated. Therapy and some medication have proven the effective approach. Treatment for PPD can be very successful. However, most individuals with this condition have trouble accepting treatment. Some with PPD doesn't see their symptoms as unwarranted. If an individual is willing to accept treatment, talk therapy or psychotherapy, which is a counseling, are helpful for them. The therapists will guide them with few methods to learn how to cope with their disorder, to learn how to communicate with others in social situations, and to help them to reduce their feelings of paranoia. The use of medications for PPD is mostly discouraged and not focused on it. Medication may have an adverse effect with increased paranoia and suspicious, leaving the individual to forget treatment altogether. If the individual suffers specific symptoms such as anxiety or delusion, medication will be helpful for them. So the best treatment for PPD is psychotherapy. People who suffer from this personality disorder have often experienced difficulties that ingrain and impede interpersonal relationship. So to seek help from the therapist will offer great benefit to those who suffer. The long-term outlook for this disorder depends on whether the individual is willing to accept treatment. Individuals who accept treatment can hold down a job and maintain healthy relationship and social connection with others. However, they must continue treatment throughout their lifetime because this is a lifetime disorder and there is no complete cure for PPD. So if PPD people discontinue to seek help from the therapists, the symptoms will be come back, but it can be managed and cared. Are you paranoid or just plain insecure? We all sometimes have issues of trust in our relationship, but that does not mean that you can become completely paranoid. If you want to know if you are just being paranoid or simply just insecure for that matter, please continue to watch this video and I will explain to you. For example, if you find a receipt on your partner's pocket and all you want to do is to go to the hotel with a picture of him or her to determine if the people there can recognize him or her. And if they can remember who the person they came with, you are being utterly paranoid. Why don't you ask your partner where they were and decide for yourself if they are being honest or not? You might even shock yourself to discover you were the one with them there and he just never got rid of the receipt, and the suspicious person that you are, you did not even think of this possibility. So stop being paranoid and trust your partner in your relationship to have a healthy relationship and stay longer. Relationship can be difficult. Some people are difficult because they are constantly suspicious and mistrust others. Every little thing that is said or done is more evidence for why they need to be paranoid or suspicious. A problem is that people keep their distance from paranoid people, which then confirms the paranoid even more distrust. And this is how we handle the paranoid personality disorder people. These are the signs will alert you that someone may be overly paranoid. The first one will be overly jealous. PPD people will blame others for interpersons of problems. The next one will be distant, followed by tense and rigid. PPD people have few friends and few intimate others, and they are unwilling to compromise. Thank you guys for watching the video from the beginning to the end. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hope you guys learned something about it. What is PPD? What is the symptom? What is the sign? How to handle PPD people in their relationship? How is it happen in a relationship as well? So I have some strategies to share with you all on how to handle PPD people. So the first one will be win their trust, because it is very important to win their trust, not to let them trust you, but you have to trust them, as they have this long standing and unwarranted suspicious and mistrust others. So it is important to grow trust on them. Secondly, we have to admit our mistake when you make them apologize or drop the issues. So this is to avoid them getting suspicious as well and thinking that we want to harm them, and to prevent misunderstanding. Thirdly, we don't try to make the person self-disclose as challenging the person's perceptions of his or her inadequacy. It's making them feel so inadequate and then feel so humiliations, feel ashamed, and they will feel like they are imperfect. So I have some suggestions. If you are a Christian, if you have a religion, you can go for a scripture reading on the Bible, so that you know how to go through this period of time, go through this disorder, so that God will really do His work on you. Lastly, we have to understand their core assumption, as people are deceptive. They will attack you. So in order not to make you paranoid, you have to avoid them. So always be ready to be patient. If this strategies feels overwhelming, don't hesitate or don't be afraid to seek help from the professional health or therapies. It is because this need to take times and patience to deal with PPD people. Remember, it is a disorder, not a decision. Thank you for your time. Please do follow our IG account, Better Within the Soul, and do watch other personality disorder videos in our YouTube channel. Everything will be in the description link. Have a great day, guys.